Think your cat forgives and forgets? Think again. Cats may let some things slide, but there are certain offenses they never forgive. From changing their food to ignoring their affection, find out if you're guilty of any of these feline faux pas. Stick around to see what might just be earning you the cold stare from your kitty. Number 1. Changing their food. Cats are creatures of habit, and when you suddenly switch up their food, it's like you're pulling the rug out from under them. Imagine finally getting used to a new flavor, only for it to disappear overnight. Not only does this confuse them, but some cats may even go on a mini hunger strike in protest. So next time you're tempted to try a new brand, do it gradually. Mix a little of the new with the old over time. 2. Ignoring their litter box routine. For a cat, a litter box is their personal space, a place of respect. When you let it get messy, it's like walking into a dirty bathroom every time. Did you know that many cats will actually try to tell you when their litter box is full by pawing around it, staring at you, or even missing the box? Cats love cleanliness, so make a habit of scooping daily. 3. Taking them to the vet. Most of us dread doctor visits, but for cats, it's a terrifying ordeal. The smell of antiseptic, the strange animals, and worst of all, the cold metal exam table. To a cat, the vet's office feels like enemy territory. Ever notice how they hide the moment they see the carrier come out? Pro tip, keep the carrier in view all the time at home so it feels less scary when it's time to go. Bathing them. For most cats, water feels like a complete invasion of their personal space. They've already got a built-in cleaning system, so to them, a bath is redundant and horrifying. Have you ever seen a wet cat stare into the void after a bath? That's pure feline rage mixed with disbelief. Fun fact, the average house cat spends up to 50% of its waking hours grooming itself. They're perfectionists and they don't need our help. Moving homes. Cats are territorial, and moving to a new home feels like someone rearranged their entire world without permission. It's like being teleported somewhere unfamiliar overnight. Some cats can take weeks or even months to fully settle in. If you're planning a move, try bringing their favorite blanket or toy to make them feel a little more at home. Loud noises. Cats hear almost 3 times better than humans, and what's a small sound to us can be deafening to them. From thunderstorms to the vacuum cleaner, loud noises can really rattle them. So if your cat runs and hides every time you bring out the vacuum, it's not a simple fear, it's more like sensory overload. Try playing some calming music during noisy activities, it might just ease their nerves. 7. Ignoring them. Cats may look independent, but they're also social creatures that crave interaction. Ignoring them is like saying, "I don't care about you," in their eyes. Ever notice your cat meowing or pawing at you when you're on your phone? It's their way of saying, "Hey, I'm right here." So next time, put the phone down and give them some attention. They'll appreciate it more than you think. 8. Being away too long. Cats have routines and your absence throws it all off. Extended trips or long work days can make them feel lonely and abandoned. While they might seem aloof, cats miss us more than they let on. To ease this, leave them a piece of your clothing or a recording of your voice for comfort. If they're mad when you return, don't worry. It's their way of saying, "Where on earth were you?" 9. Introducing new animals. Cats are territorial, and bringing a new pet into the home feels like an invasion. It's not just about space, it's about respect. Some cats will keep a close eye on the newcomer, and others may retreat to a high spot to observe. If you're bringing a new pet home, slow introductions with plenty of treats can make a world of difference. 10. Cutting their nails. Nail trimming feels unnatural to most cats, and they're quick to associate it with discomfort. Imagine someone trimming your nails while you're asleep. Pro tip, if you play with their paws regularly, they'll be less wary when it's time for a trim. Afterward, give them a treat so they know it's over and nothing to fear. 11. Stepping on their tail. An accidental tail step is a trust breaker for cats. Even if it's by mistake, they feel hurt and betrayed. Did you know that a cat's tail contains up to 20 vertebrae, making it incredibly sensitive? So if this happens, offer an apology and maybe a treat to mend fences. Your cat will appreciate the gesture. 12. Playing rough. Cats have limits, and playing too rough crosses them. A cat's belly, for instance, is a no-touch zone for most of them, as it's highly sensitive. Overstepping this boundary can make them wary of your hands. The next time you play, be mindful of their reactions. They'll appreciate the respect. 13. Ignoring their body language. Cats are constantly sending signals through their body language. If you overlook their cues, like a flicking tail or flattened ears, They may lose trust. It's their way of saying, I need space, and respecting that keeps your bond strong. 14. Not giving them high spaces. Cats need vertical space for security and comfort. Without climbing options, they can feel limited and frustrated. High perches, shelves, or window views give them a sense of territory and freedom. Adding a cat tree to your home can make all the difference in your cat's happiness. 15. Missing feeding time. Cats are creatures of habit, and being late with their meal is a top offense. When dinner isn't on time, they're not just hungry, they're irritated. If you've ever been meowed at relentlessly, it's your cat's polite reminder that it's feeding time. Set a routine and they'll be much happier. And that's it. Have you committed any of these offenses? If you're seeing a bit of a cold shoulder from your cat, it might be time to make amends. Cats may not always forgive, but a few extra treats and a little attention can help keep you in their good graces. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Kitty Kingdom channel for more such feline insights, tips, and fun facts. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on what your kitty is really thinking.